Alright, so good morning traders. Winston Kutsia, aka Mr. Mayor Forex Trading. Please do take a good look at the disclaimer. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to run through the Euro USD quickly. So the Euro USD to me looks like it is on its way for a nice bearish market. So I'm going to go up to the weekly time frame quickly, and I just want to show you guys something interesting. What I do, yes, I've got my trading strategy, the 1 hour strategy, the 69 strategy, but I also do analysis. I also have an eye not just on what's happening on the charts, but what's happening with fundamentals as well. And if you look at the dollar is not doing too bad, doing better than expected. The euro at the moment is also, coming out with nice positive numbers. So yeah, we're stuck at a 50-50 at the moment. So what I like to do is, when I open my chart, is I go to the weekly, I do a fib retracement on the weekly. I take the high to the low, and that's how I do my Fibonacci on this one, and I make it nice red and thick so you can see it. So this here is a 50 retracement level over here. You can see that price, they're nice pullback right onto the 50, plus it formed a nice channel. So I'm going to go through to the daily chart quickly so you can see that channel perfectly. So from the weekly I go to the daily. Alright, so now I reverse out a little bit. So you can see that this is where the fib retracement is, and we are on the 50% retracement. But look at this nice channel that is forming here. Now, if you look at the flag pattern, usually this pattern tells you that it's going to do a 1, 2, 3 touch and then break through to the downside. It's usually an indication of a continuation of the momentum, which is bearish at the moment. So we want to see this break of structure. I want to see price action break this flag here, this nice channel. So it's at the 50% retracement. Let's just go a little bit closer so I can tell you guys exactly what I'm thinking. Let's go down to the 4 hours quickly so we can have a great overall view excuse me, on the 4 hours. Alright, so you can see that this 50% weekly retracement thing has been used for support, resistance, support, resistance. There's been used for resistance, and it's still being used for resistance. It's just been popping to the upside the whole time. So I do see a formation of another pattern indicating a nice reversal or continuation, basically, because this is considered an uptrend, and this is a reversal pattern over here. I do see a nice head and shoulder pattern popping up here. There's a shoulder, head, shoulder. So what it did was, it did break this nice trend line over here. Let me just do, you can either do the trend to that side or to that side. Let's just have a look, see to where it fits better. Alright, so yeah, to that touch over there. So you look at this head and shoulder pattern. Now if you look at the patterns, this usually tells you that it's a good indication of structure is going to start breaking down to the downside. So what I would like to see happen here is for price action to come back up to this zone, maybe just give it a little touch, and then I'll go to the lower time frames, like to the 5 minute or the 15 minute or the 1 minute time frame, and look for some nice indications of when to jump into this trade. So for now, as the euro is doing good, the dollar is doing good, I'm expecting price to move up to this level. Let's go a little bit further down to the 1 hour time frame. This is a time frame I like to jam on. This is where I do my trading, and yeah, of course the 4 hours and the daily, but when I want to jump into a trade, I go down to the 1 hour or the half hour or the 15-minute time frame. So from here you can see here's this little trend line. That was a nice, right over there it should be. I can see it's been tested. So this is the trend line over here, and it did break this trend line. So what I'm waiting for now, if I'm looking at my indicators, this is a 200 EMA and this is a 69 EMA. What I'm looking for is a price action to break the 200 EMA, which it did there. Now, along with that, I'm waiting for the 69 to cross over below the 200. Once this 69 goes below the 200, I will wait for price action to do a little bit of a dip, come back up and kiss the 200, and then I will jump in for a selling opportunity. Or option number 2 is if I see price make it all the way up to this 50% retracement, I'm going to look for some reversal indicators some. Then I'm going to look at some candlestick patterns, you know, engulfing candles and or 3 in a row candles. There's a lot of patterns that you can look for if you do candlestick patterns as well, that I'm going to look at to see to jump into a sell trade. But at this stage, it looks like the euro has slowed down, and I am almost sure, look, nothing in trading is 100% sure, but I am close to the mindset of that the bears are going to start taking over. This is the retracement, and now it's time to get some serious movements going again. So I'm going to hang on and see what's happening. But just for you guys who are trading, please keep an eye on the euro USD, because it looks like we are setting ourselves up for a nice move to the downside. From my side, Winston Gutierrez, have a good one. And let's just see today's date. Today's date is, of course, the 29th of June. I will see you guys again. Check out for the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.